welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Here where we need ya. Here where we need ya. Yeah, the tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
What's going on? Welcome back. Stretch. Oh, that is good. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good. Welcome back to untilit.works, a thing I made mostly for myself to be able to work on projects that I've been meaning to work on. Because, like I say, I am the type of person that if I don't make time, I'll never find time. So by doing untilit.works, it allows me the opportunity to be by a computer. And since the things I want to work on have to do with computers, it's a good match. So untilit.works consists of ciphers. And a cipher is a 3-hour block of time. Within each cipher, there are sessions. There's a work session and a break session. Work sessions are like 45 minutes, heads down, working on what you're working on, trying to make some progress. Break sessions are these, where I'll pop up here to say, hey, it's time to take a break, get up, drink some water, do what you got to do, but don't think about the thing that you're just working on. Even if you should sit here and watch me talk about something I found interesting on the internet. So yeah, so the whole point is don't let your mind rest from all the work you're just focusing on, basically. So like I said, I'll pop here the video. If you ever come to the site and we're in the middle of a break session, the video may look like it's frozen. And that's because browsers don't allow for autoplay video with audio. And that's why the notice there saying may need to click play to start the stream. Next to that, open close caption button. If you click that, I am using the speech recognition API that's built into Chrome browsers to turn my speech into text. And if you click that open close caption, the words I am saying will hopefully be accurate and placed in that box. So you can try that. Then there's 2 buttons there, add a clip and create a highlights video. Something in my back end broke, and so that doesn't work. I'm working on another solution where I don't rely too much like on a third party. So working on that. Then if you like, there's another countdown. There's a countdown timer counting when the next break session happens. And so there's that. And then if you'd like to join the room to chat or ask questions, you can do that there. Cool. All right. So that is the break session. Work sessions will look like this. Get this thing open. Oh, here we go. Cool. This one. Great. So it looks something similar to this. Some things have changed because certain things have broken, but never rely on like a third party, especially if it's free. I'm just going to put that out there because you can't make a business off free. All right. So in the upper right-hand corner, there's the menu. You click subscribe. It has a list of all the upcoming ciphers. You can subscribe to get notified when we go live. Over on the left-hand side, a thing that broke is an audio player. It could still be broken. I don't know. I don't control behind the scenes. So you can try, if you want to listen to some music, you can try. And some really dope artists who submitted some of their music. I'm basically just going to make my own player, pretty much. And so that way I don't have to, because honestly, it's pretty much my fault. I'm not going to lie, because I'm kind of using it in the way that they probably didn't intend. So when they changed something, it broke my implementation. So it's on me. And to remedy that, I am going to just make my own. So there's that. But shouts to them. Bandcamp is a very dope service. I use it weekly, you know what I'm saying, for the radio show. All right. Toward the center there, we've got the to-do section where it says add a task. You type in your task, hit enter or the plus button, and it'll add it to the list. You can edit the task by clicking the text. You can mark it. Well, you can delete it by clicking the X button, or if you want to mark it complete, you can click the checkbox, and that'll send it to the done section. You click done, it'll show you all the things you got completed. If you want, before everything shuts down, if you click that Twitter icon, it'll open up Twitter, and it'll pre-populate a tweet and list out all the things you got completed. For me, it's like a good way, seeing like those green check marks, like, hey, got some stuff done going into the week, feeling good. Even if I never touch anything else, on any of these projects during the week, at least I know I got something done. All right, right column here, we have another countdown timer, countdown when the next break session starts, and that's 15 minutes after the hour. View tutorials. So let's say you're brand new to coding and you have no clue what you want to do, and you hear like, hey, web development sounds cool. I have links to Free Code Camp and the Odin project, and from what I've seen from the curriculum and what people have told me that have gone through them, I think if you work your way through it, you'll come out at the end having a good understanding of what it takes to do web development. And then from there, you can make an educated decision on whether or not you want to spend more time and or money in pursuing it. So I have those there. Now, if you're already into coding and you're looking for some like pretty quick projects, maybe get your creative juices going that you maybe can expand and build upon, I'm a JavaScript developer advocate at Vonage, and part of my responsibilities are to look over tutorials. And so these are older tutorials. I created newer tutorials on the site. I just need a link to them here. I don't know. Again, I'm reworking the site. But they're pretty cool, I think, in my opinion, where following the tutorial, you end up with this application where you can put your phone number in, hit the call button, and your real world phone will ring. Then I have one where it's the opposite, where you get a virtual number from Vonage. In the application you create, you hook it up to that, and then you call that virtual number from your real world phone. The application you create, you'll be able to answer that call and have a conversation back and forth. Then there's one where like two users like log in to an application that you create following the tutorial, and one can call the other through the browser and have a conversation. I think it's pretty dope. It's kind of amazes me every time. And a lot of it, I still don't even understand. Like the stuff they have going on behind the scenes, I'm just happy I don't have to worry about it. So yeah, there's that. Hako will come back to show and tell sign up. If you want to come up here and talk about something you found interesting on the internet, feel free to do so. Show and tell sign up will walk you through that process. Now, Hako. Hako stands for help a coder / creator out. It's a thing I made that if you ever get stuck working on something, you're able to create a Hako, which is like a room that you can then invite people to join, and then hopefully collaboratively together, you'll be able to come up with the solution or maybe the feedback that you're looking for. So if you click view, you'll check out all the different Hakos that have been created. You can click the creator's name, either open up Twitter or GitHub, depending on what they're logged in with, to check out the profile to see if you would like to request to join. Then there's a filter list by all the different keywords that people use. So if you want to filter by certain topics or what have you, you'll be able to do that. If you click create, it presents you with this form, enter in the title, 3 keywords, hit create. Now then generate a unique URL that you can then copy or click to share to Twitter. When you join your Hako, it looks like this. Your title here at the top, over on the right-hand side. You can leave the Hako. You can open the menu for some more options. We have a text chat here on the right side. On the left is another countdown timer. Countdown when the next break session starts. You can copy the URL. You can click to share to Twitter. When someone clicks your link, they just don't automatically join your room. They actually request to join your room. So they'll show up under pending. You'll be able to click their username to, again, either open up Twitter or GitHub, depending on what they're logged in with. And then from their profile, you can determine whether or not you'd like to approve or deny that person. Now, if you do approve them and you turn out to be a terrible person, you can always ban them and kick them out your room. Now, you as the owner of the Hako, only you can share your screen. Because, again, the point of the Hako is for you to be able to get the help or the feedback on the thing that you're working on. I think by being able to share your screen and show everyone what you're working on, that'll be able to provide the context for them so that they can get you the help or the feedback that you're looking for. Now, the way you communicate through the Hako, I have a text chat here. You enter in your message here toward the bottom, hit send. It'll add to the list of messages here. I also add the ability to enable audio chat. So anybody who has their audio chat enabled will be able to speak to and hear each other. But don't worry, for the folks who don't have the audio chat enabled, they'll still be able to follow along because what people are saying will be turned into text and put into the text chat. I also added the ability to do the opposite, where you enable text to speech. So if you're not looking at the chat and you still want to follow along, you can still follow along because what people say, well, like what people type in the text chat will be read out aloud by your browser. Cool. That I think is pretty much it. So that is it. Yeah, again, you can check out all the different Hakos that have been created. Cool. So I'm gonna get y'all back to work because yesterday during the radio show, a couple of things. The recorder I use it has like 4 inputs for like mics and stuff, right? And so the one I use for my mic, not working or something, or super low. I have no clue why. I don't know. But luckily there's other ones I could use. So I may look into maybe getting another backup one just in case or something, or use that and use this one as a backup. I don't know. So that's that. And then Threads, because we do a live playlist of what we're playing on social media, and Threads for whatever reason was not updating. So I did that manually earlier in the first work session. So kind of behind. So I'm gonna finish up the post radio show promo stuff and get that done because I want to work on a project, which next break session, I want to kind of show it because I got an opportunity to demonstrate it at the last Orlando JS meetup. And so I kind of wanted to show it here because it's a thing I made and it worked. So that was pretty dope. So I want to talk about it when we come back. All right. So it's kind of the way I'm going to start doing my lightning talks. And so I want to talk about it. All right. Yeah, I'm going to send you all back to work. I'm going to send you all off with some traveling music. This is one of my favorite producers of all time. He goes by the name of Nujabes, R.I.P. Nujabes. And it's a track featuring Apani B, super dope MC. It's called Thank You, because thanks for hanging out. See you again 15 minutes after the hour. Till then, I wish you much productivity. Y'all be easy, and peace. Nujabes featuring Apani B. Thank you.
Let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I think all the show with love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. But let me start from the heart. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning.